These dinner rolls are made with whole wheat flour and they are rich in nutrients and fibers, and they are so soft, light and fluffy, and they are super delicious as they are made with a dough enriched with egg, milk and butter. And in this recipe we don't need to wait for that double proofing, and so we can save a lot of our time and we can make them and have these soft dinner rolls in almost 2 hours time. And in this video, let's see how to make these soft and fluffy whole wheat dinner rolls in 4 simple steps. So let's start by greasing the pan and then lining it with a parchment paper. So as the first step, let's prepare our bread dough. It's so easy to make this dinner roll dough. We are going to add all our ingredients into this bowl and mix them all together to form our dough. So add in the milk, which is not cold nor hot but just slightly warm. Then honey, yeast, salt, egg, and stir and combine them all together. And now let's add in the softened butter into this. And now I'm adding whole wheat flour. Let's mix them all together to form a shaggy mass of dough. Now let's transfer this dough onto a clean work surface, and we need to knead the dough. And you can see our dough is ripping off when we stretch it. And what we are going to do is to knead the dough and align the gluten strands in such a way that we stretch the dough and bring it back onto itself, and then turn it again and repeat the same. And in the beginning of kneading, we may find the dough to be very sticky, and at this point we may get tempted to add more flour into this, but don't do that. Just continue to knead and we'll see the moisture will get absorbed into the dough and the texture of our dough will change and it will become more elastic and more stretchable. And after kneading for 8 to 10 minutes, if you feel like our dough needs some more moisture, we can add a tablespoon of extra water. Here I'm adding a tablespoon of extra water, and this extra moisture will be absorbed into the dough in about 2 minutes of kneading, and our dough will become more soft and smooth and elastic. And at this point, let's leave the dough on the counter for 15 minutes so that the dough will get enough time to relax before the final shaping. So it's been 15 minutes and now let's check if our dough is ready for the next step. Now stretch the dough, and it's so beautiful to see this amazing transformation of our dough. It can be stretched into a thin membrane without tearing, and this shows that our dough can result in soft and fluffy rolls. So now let's divide and shape the dough. We need to divide them into equal pieces. Here I'm dividing it into 15 equal pieces. We can either eyeball it, or to be more precise, we can use a kitchen scale and weigh each of those balls, and each of them will be around 43 to 45 grams. And now let's shape the rolls. Take each dough ball and degas the dough, and then tuck in the edges towards the center and place the seam side down and roll each of them to form a small round ball. And now they are all ready for the proofing. So cover it with a plastic film and let them sit and rise in a warm environment for 1 hour or until they get doubled in size. And towards the end of proofing, let's prepare the egg wash. So to make a smooth egg wash, just combine an egg and 1 tablespoon of milk and a pinch of salt and mix them all together and keep it aside. So it's been an hour of proofing and all our rolls have puffed up nicely. And so let's give an egg wash to make them look nice and shiny with that golden brown color when they are baked. Now our rolls are all ready to go into the oven. So bake at 375 Fahrenheit for 18 to 20 minutes. And after baking, we'll get those beautiful whole wheat dinner rolls, which are nice and shiny and golden brown in color. And now let's brush the top with some butter while they are still warm, which will make the crust even more softer. And these rolls are packed with the goodness of whole wheat grain, and they are so light as cotton, and they are rich in flavor, and they are super soft and buttery. As a whole wheat flour from different brands show different properties, I've shared what I've learned working with a different whole wheat flour on our website, which I hope will be helpful for you. And the link to the blog post is given in the description box below and in the iCard above. And I hope you like this whole wheat dinner rolls recipe, and I hope you will make this at home, and I'm sure you will love it. And if you like this video, please give your valuable thumbs up, and please don't forget to share this recipe with your friends and family who love baking at home. And thank you so much for your love and support, and thanks for watching this video. See you next time.